What's up, guys? This is John from Heavyset Tactical. Today I just wanted to talk about a real quick video. I can't stress enough good functional stuff. And when it comes to tools that I use in my arsenal for working on my knives, a lot of people, I remember what it was like to not have a huge, vast knife collection. This is the Work Sharp gear, and I'm sorry, the Work Sharp Elite kit. I'm not going to go into everything on it. I'll probably do a video of me doing a full sharpening video someday soon. But I just wanted to take a minute to shout out, the fact that you cannot use it for something massive like this Work Tough Gear mountain lion. You're not going to use it for an 8-inch over quarter-inch thick blade, but for any folding knife, almost any EDC style knife, I remember what it's like to not have a huge collection of knives and not have to make each knife purchase without as much leeway as I do now. Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. So I purchased this Work Sharp kit for $130, $125 on Amazon. And what it allowed me to do, now, I have a KME, a TS Prof, I have some serious sharpening kits. But one thing that I wanted to do was, make sure that for you guys that have knives, I bought some high-end knives. And one of the knives that I originally had purchased that I was a little worried about was this Fallkniven S1X, because the convex on it. A lot of people get nervous about sharpening convex edges, and it's just a lot. There's a little more into it and a little more you have to do. And you hear guys talking about these kind of ridiculous setups with the gel pads and hitting them with sandpaper, and and you can use sharpening stones to sharpen them, which I do now. I'm comfortable doing so. But just real quick, I wanted to take a second, and I sharpened today. I'm still getting used to this sharpening system a little bit. It's definitely a little more rough around the edges. It doesn't give you a polished, 0.5 micron edge. But I need you guys to understand, like, I again, back to the knife thing. I remember what it's like to kind of have to worry about your knife purchase or only have one or two knives. And, when I got that Fallkniven, I was a little worried to really bang on it and use it to its full potential, because if I damaged the blade, I didn't really know how to fix it. So this is one of my EDC blades. It's a Milletta Lion Steel Milletta design, and it's in M390, which is a really tough stainless, super steel. But I've sharpened some CPM 3V knives and things like that with the Work Sharp sharpening system, but I have not done a really hard stainless yet with it, like M390. So I just got done sharpening it, and I want you guys to see, like, with a $130 kit, and almost no experience with the kit, I almost have a mirror polished edge on this thing. I mean, it's pretty darn close. And it came out with just this awesome, really shiny, really polished edge. And I wanted you guys to see how sharp it was, because this is kind of a short, stout EDC knife. And look at the edge I got with this thing. That is a razor. That is hair shaving in one pass sharp. That is as sharp as a knife, essentially as a knife of this thickness and kind of shortness will get. So essentially, I took this knife and I realized that when I checked the bevel on it, I came out to finding it was at like a 25-degree angle. So what I did was I took it down to a 22-degree 22-degree edge and I was able to get such a good result with just using that sharpening system. And I want you guys to know, some of you guys that are a little newer to the knife thing, and that are worried about having to resharpen, that kit, that stand-up kit, manual kit, that's only $124 on Amazon right now. It comes with all the stones that you need to really sharpen most of your knives. And now you're not going to sharpen some bigger stuff. I think one of the biggest knives I sharpened with it was this SRK. Put a crazy edge on this. I'll go over that then. But yeah, this is a pretty thick stock knife. Most of the knives you'll see, you'll just have to take the handles off of because it does not do weight very well. Sometimes I feel like I have to really hold it kind of tight to stabilize it. But you can get a ridiculously almost mirror polished edge. And this is M390. I mean, this is really, in my opinion, one of the harder steels to sharpen. Even on my KME, I still have some trouble getting a really, really perfect result with the micro bevel on there. And I just wanted you guys to see, and I have some B-roll of me using the setup. I had to go back down to reprofile this. I had to go back down to like 320 grit and come up from there to like 400 to 550 to 600 to 800, and then the ceramics. So I just wanted you guys to know that there are great sharpening systems out there that will do what you as a basic consumer need them to do. For some of my polished mirror edges and other things, I'll revert to my better systems. But if I had to just rely on this system for sharpening even steels as hard as M390, I mean, I would be really, really pleased with that as just an everyday, consumer. Razor sharp. So yeah, again, I just wanted to put my thoughts out there, and the Work Sharp system has been really just killing it for me. So again, you guys have a great week. Stay safe, and like always, guys, stay heavy. Guys, what I'm doing here is I'm taking my Work Sharp system and I'm taking my Lion Steel M4 down to a 22 degree bevel. It was way up here at like 25. I'm gonna take it down to 22 and see how sharp she gets. I have it up to down. M390 is very difficult to sharpen sometimes, so I had to take her down to like frickin' 320 grit. So I had to start from scratch. But I'm just trying to give you guys a shot of the M4 without the scales and just the sharpening system. And I'm going to give you guys a finished result in the video. All right. So again, guys, I took it from about 320 grit up through the grits up to this one, which is 600, 800, and then over 1,000 on the ceramic. And I'm just getting it real. It's impossible to shoot this video and show you, but I'm just honing in and pulling out some of this polish with this ceramic plate side here, and pulling out some of that polish. It's needs a little bit of work yet, but I'm going to show you guys the finished product when I get done here. And again, this is the M390 steel M4 by Lion Steel. So I'll show you guys in a sec. What's up, guys? I just got her done. You can really see that polished edge. Really had to take my time with it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely pretty substantial for just using a Work Sharp for my level of skill, that is. And of course I can't get that damn thing to sit right. So yeah, she's getting there, man. I got a lot of stropping to do yet, but it's a hell of an edge off of a Work Sharp. So I just want to take a second, guys, to say thank you. You know, I know sometimes I ramble on and lose my train of thought because most of the time I'm kind of working while I'm doing that. You know, and I got a bunch of stuff I brought tonight to get done this evening, and you know, most of these are going to be a cinch with that system. This really needs done. But yeah, so thanks for watching my videos. I enjoy sharing my passion with you guys. I got a lot of great trips planned, and you know, I'm gonna get a lot of good footage of me pounding on this work sharp this weekend, and then doing some carving with this weekend, and then I am gonna finally get to do a cold steel SRK and Sanmai video of how much crap will this knife take, because I really just want to find out. It's a pretty knife, but you know, I want to see its woodcraft capability, which is kind of the great part about these. You know, you can use them for that survival or woodscraft kind of use, even though they're built as a tactical knife. So yeah, like always, guys, you know, I appreciate you sticking with me, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos. Any questions or comments or knives you want to see me review, got a lot of great stuff planned for the week. So like always, guys, stay safe and stay heavy.